Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday. Tomorrow's the beginning of a new week. Hi, Ja. Yes, everything is fine. I'm just a busy woman from time to time. How are you, brother Ja? You like, what the fuck? Hope all is well. I assume it is. Yes, Mr. Ja. Everything is fine. There's nothing wrong at all. Um, I just came to give everyone a rundown. All is well. All is well. And I hope all is well with you too, Ja. I just came to give everyone a little rundown of how my week has gone. Um, my week, my week has gone well. Oh, there's something wrong with this side of my head. Is it this side or this side? I think it's this side. Well, anyway, my week has gone well. No real issues. Um, handled some business. Um, and I was very happy about that. And I learned something. Okay. I learned a few things. What I've learned is read your emails completely. Hmm. Yeah. I had to learn that. Read my emails completely. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Ah, that looks scratchy. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I don't really check my emails. I don't. I only check my emails when I order something and I'm tracking my order to see where it's at. So I want to say it was back in December, mid, early part. I received an email and the email was from ASCAP and it was just letting me know, hey, you all are now the successors of such and yada yada yada. I was so frantic just to know that we are officially the successors. I was just like, yes, but I didn't read the rest of the email. So last week, I was taking care of some business with someone that I had to bring in. Um, I recently had to hire a forensic, a forensic um, royalty accountant. Okay, a forensic royalty accountant. So, he and I were on the phone and he was just like, well, do you get this? Do you get this? And I'm like, no, but I did get something from ASCAP. And he was like, well, read it to me. Because we're on the phone. And I'm reading it. And it said, you must complete X, Y, and Z and yada, yada, yada. I was like, damn, I didn't even know I was supposed to complete this. Neither did my older daughter. But my son knew because he did the right thing and read the complete email. So I took care of that. I sent my papers off. I believe it was Friday. Um, my daughter's papers were also sent off on Friday. And I ended up finding out that that ASCAP had money that had been sitting there for a nice amount of time. And I had to pay my yearly $75 ASCAP membership. So me and my children are fine. And it's just very interesting that I did not read. Hello, Princess. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, my sister and my mod. Okay. And Princess is also my auntie. She is my cousin. She is my uncle. She's just my friend. She just encompasses so many things. But we're gonna get to a funny story about Princess today. It's funny and scary all at the same time. Yeah, so I was very happy that I completed my ASCAP shit, and I was just very unaware that ASCAP has been sitting on money, and because I didn't read a whole email, I was just like, and now I'm like, so I'm all good with that. So that happened. That was going on this week. What else is going on? Um, we've been talking to Maddie on the phone. She's coming home tomorrow because we have some things we have to take care of. Talked to my daughter Amanda this week. She's doing well. Um, I got some sad news, and I'm not privy to discuss it. But hi, Truth. Hi, baby. How are you? Happy Sunday. And I was a little bummed out about that. But all in all, I just kind of been in the house chilling, minding my business. Y'all see, I went to Costco the other day. I got a new palm tree. It's still sitting in the other room. I haven't potted it yet. I'll get to it. But the dude at Costco told me if the plant dies, he said you don't even have to have a motherfucking receipt. He said, bring that motherfucker back. I was like, you sure? He was like, uh-huh. And then he was like, girl, come here. I was like, yeah. He was like, baby, if you don't bring this back, if it dies, I'm gonna be mad at you. I was like, nah, I'm gonna bring it back. I was like, I just thought it would be in poor taste to bring a dead plant back. He said, girl, he said people bring the Christmas trees back. That's why Costco stopped selling Christmas trees. Cause they was bringing the motherfucking trees back in March. He said these people were bringing back shrubs. Whole dead motherfucking Christmas trees, and they had to reimburse them. Yes, it's true. You have, I think, up to a year to bring a plant back that you get at Costco if it dies and get your money back. I said, shut the fuck up. He said, yes, it's true. I was like, well, I don't want my plant to die. I gotta pot it in a pretty pot and everything. I'm waiting for tomorrow because Aston's off from work so he can help his mama do that. But I was just like, people bring Christmas trees back. I said, how? He said they bring Christmas trees back in March. And I was just like, I know you lying. That's just some tacky, monkey ball, funny ass shit. And I was just like, I would never do that. You buy a live Christmas tree, okay? If the motherfucker don't have roots attached to the bottom of it, or you could take that motherfucker back outside and replant it, it's gonna die. Okay? The Christmas tree gonna die. They should have set a different policy. But Costco's a big store, and I think they know how to run their business perfectly fine without Roxanne. It's true. So what else is going on? I'm excited about Maddie coming home. Okay, because I bought her these Korean corn dogs at Costco. I was finally able to get them, and I got them for her, and she is happy. And as long as my baby is happy, I'm happy. What else happened? Um, Pretty much nothing else. Nothing. But then I got a phone call. I've had a few phone calls, but earlier today I had a very interesting phone call. It was interesting. It was scary. It was beguiling. So I'm laying in my bed, minding my business, watching how, just something on the History Channel. Because, I like to enrich my mind. I just can't fill my mind with gobbledygook all day long. Your brain turns into mush, right? So I'm laying in my bed and I get a video call and it's Princess. And I was just like, oh, I hit the button. And I'm like, hey girl, Princess, she's walking through the house. And I'm like, hey, Princess? She goes, yeah. I was like, you good? She was like, that's the radiator coming on, y'all. She was like, girl, there was something going on outside my window. And I heard something. And I'm just like, what happened? She said, girl, she said, behind my curtain, because Princess house get hot in the winter. It get summertime hot. It gets so hot in Princess house that when I went over there for her Christmas Eve brunch, me, Princess, and the girls had to sit in Princess' room, and she had her air conditioner in, and we were nice and comfortable. It was hot in that motherfucker, but at least we know Princess heat work, right? So Princess said she was laying in bed, minding her motherfucking business, and she said she hears something at her window, and then she says her curtains start moving. So Princess like, did a bird get in? Somebody trying to break in my house? Then through the curtains comes a paw, a black and white paw to be exact. A cat tried to break into Princess' house through the motherfucking air conditioner. So now I'm completely enchanted. I'm like, oh, let her come in. I didn't know if it's a boy or girl, but he had a pink little nose. I was just like, oh my God, Princess, let the cat come in. Let the cat come live with you. And she was like, I'm allergic to cats and dogs. And then I was like, let me start a rescue mission. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get the cat. I got to get one of those cat carriers, one of those pet carriers, but I think one of my girlfriends got one. I'm going to try to come capture the cat. And I know this lady, she live over here. She said, hi, AT2, happy Sunday. How are you? I'm telling the story about the cat that tried to break into Princess' house today. Okay, Princess has a cat carrier. So I did not go to the bank this past weekend. That's why I just been in the house. Okay. But I'm gonna send Princess some money, right? So she can get some cat food. So she can make the cat just stay by her window. And then I'm gonna go out there one day and I'm gonna get the cat. I'm gonna bring the cat back down here to this white lady's house, okay? Because she love animals and shit. She got a thing that she could put the cat in and get the cat a bath, a flea bath, and everything. Once she does that, then I have to ask a friend, a brother friend, can he babysit that cat until I can go get her shots? And make sure she got all the allergic stuff on her. And then if Princess wants to keep her, if Princess wants to be like, yeah, I want the cat. The cat will be Princess's. Well, she was so cute. She was a tuxedo cat. You all know I have a tuxedo cat who lives with a family friend. And Princess named her Tommy. You get it? Like Tomcat. Because at first her daughter named him Tom because we thought it was a boy. Because she was, she's kind of very androgynous. But anyway, so I'm going to try to capture this cat. I am. Because Princess said the ears was dirty, AT2. Inside house cats don't have dirty ears. So that cat's been around. And Princess, a lot of cats over there by her, which is like totally just like, oh, I love cats. I really love cats. I was just like, wow. And the cat was just like laying on her air conditioner, looking in the house and shit. And I was like, Princess, stop everything. Stop everything. Take a picture. But Princess did me one better. Princess sent me a video of the cat. And I was just like, oh, oh. Because I love animals. You all know I'm a sick bitch. But anyway, that was really, really wonderful. And well, I have a theory about the cat. And Princess kind of thinks the same thing. But that's not for us to share right now. But Princess is allergic. And one of the reasons why I think Princess kind of be okay when she come to my house is because I wipe my cats down. with this allergy. Like it's like a allergic toilet type thing. It's like a towel, like like what do you call those? Like baby wipes, but it's for cats. And you wipe the cat down with it, and it helps with people who have allergies to cats. So if I know she's coming over my house, there's just a few things I do. I wipe the cat down and I vacuum. Okay, because because I like her to come over and just chill. But my cats, when she come in, my cats just be like, "Hey, auntie, what's going on? We love you, girl." They be all in her face. It's so wonderful. She says it's our block cat. Yeah, it's probably a block cat, but it's a girl. And since my friend is keeping another one of my cats, it's crazy. I got cats living with other people. That's just wow. But that's just how I get down. But anyway, so that happened. And I just thought that was so enchanting and wonderful. And how she called me, she was like, I thought somebody was trying to come in the house on me. I was just like, what's going on? It was a fucking cat. Motherfucker stuck his little paw through the window like this. And, Princess had to do some adjustments and stuff. But, me, I'm just like, oh, let the cat in. And Princess' daughter I was like, Princess, you got to go get the cat some food. Princess, like, I'm not leaving my house today. I have other stuff to do. So Princess' daughter gave the cat some chicken. I was just like, oh, I love it. Hi, Empress. How are you? Happy Sunday. So yeah, that's basically she pays cat support. Yes, I do. And I know that shit sounds mad crazy, but I do pay cat support. The person who is keeping my boy cat who got my girl cat pregnant, you remember my girl cat had some kittens, and Jason was like, he gotta go. Because he be done got her pregnant every few months. So a family friend is keeping the cat, and I pay the family friend roughly between $100 and $150 a month, so he can, keep them with food and everything. And it works out just fine. It works out just fine. Cause sometimes I send it, he goes, he didn't even need any food. He has plenty of everything. And I was just like, word. I was like, well, hey, you got the money, just spend it how you want to. Cause you can't tell a motherfucker how to spend it. So as long as tuxedo's okay, I'm happy. But if I can capture this cat over by Prince's house and make sure she gets her shots and everything, and see if my homie will keep her, I can let her get pregnant. Mm-hmm. See, and then they could have tuxedo cats, and then I can sell the cats to people for $20 or $25 because they're just gonna be so cute. You know what I mean? Hmm. What else happened? Hey, sexy 65. Hey, hi, girl. Happy Sunday. But other than that, that's really all that's going on, you all. You know, um, we'll have to buy a new muffler for the truck. It's always something going on. Always. And I'm just like, fuck. But it's okay. Aston be needing the truck to go back and forth to work and stuff like that. So, fuck it. You gotta get it fixed, you gotta get it fixed. Oh, and these the pajamas I posted the other day. I got these at Costco and they're very comfortable. And I bought some t-shirts. And hi, do the right thing. Happy Sunday. The day before Monday. Hi, honey. How are you? I hope you had a fantastic, relaxing Sunday. So, yeah, I bought some t-shirt. I bought this, and I wasn't gonna tell Princess, but fuck it. She's here now. I'm gonna tell her. I bought you a pair of matching pajamas. Okay. So if we're on the phone talking, we can wear, let me put that up there. That's so kind. That's such a beautiful word. My favorite store. Mine too. We share that in common. And I want it to be you all's favorite store too. But I bought Princess a pair of these also. And what else? Because they feel really nice. They're really soft, and they're feminine and they're kind of classy. They got the nice little collar on it. And it just gives me, I'm really a mom feel like classy mom, classy mom. Now, the other day was Women's Day, and Rihanna posted a picture, and I absolutely love Rihanna. And she posted a picture of her holding her baby, and she said, "Yes, I gave birth in pearls and sunglasses." And I was like, oh, my heart beats still, Rihanna. If I was a man, you would be my woman. I was like, Rihanna gave birth in pearls. I was like, oh my God, if I could turn back the hands of time and have my babies all over again, I would wear pearls. That was like the last thing I was thinking about. Payday's coming. We might be triplets. Yes, that would be so great. And they're so soft. These are just, and look, the little long pants. They got a nice little leg at the bottom, and they got the little button up, but it's nice and soft, y'all. And I need a good pair of pajamas, because you got to get up and you know got to put on something to walk around the house, go cook or whatever. I like a nice pair of PJs. I'm a real pajama nightgown girl. And I got Princess a pair too. I couldn't resist. Okay. I couldn't resist. I love shopping. The fuck. But yeah, Maddie's coming home and I'm very excited. I get to see my baby. You just bought a pair from Walmart? Well, girl, I got you a pair just like this from Costco. So wear them. Okay, wear them. And you have pearls at home. So when we video talk or something, oh my God, we could look like twins. And do the right thing gets hers, we can look like triplets. And if the rest of you get a pair, we could be quintuplets or whatever. Okay. I don't know how many multiple births how many babies a person can have at one time, but I'm just using my brain. My second favorite store, Walmart. Yeah, that place is the devil too. Just when you think you can go in, see, Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco, these are the evil stores I'm naming, but they're wonderful. Home Goods. Yes, it's a pajama party. Home Goods. But if I had to say out of the four stores I just named, the most evil, most wonderful store is Walmart. You ever go grocery shopping at Walmart? You going to get some groceries or something. Or you might be going to get some cleaning supplies. But you come out that motherfucker with a sweater, a new rug, some candles. And that shit's right in the basket with your bananas and some ground beef and taco shells. It's just like, how does this happen? It happens. It happens. It's just, Walmart is so overwhelming. I don't think in the life of my life, and I'm pretty sure it's the same with you all, I don't ever recall going to Walmart and getting just, excuse me, what I was supposed to get. It's never turned out like that. That store sets you up for failure. And I love every minute of it. Okay. I love it. You know, it just happens. You go in there, you psych yourself up. You be driving there, you be like, I'm just going to get some new, I'm gonna get four drying off towels. I'm gonna get 4 washcloths. I'm gonna get 4 hand towels. I ain't getting shit else. By the time you get up to that slow running ass register, your basket's full. Now, what should have been, mm, I say on the low end, $75. On the high end, $100 for what you went to get initially has long gone out the window. It's easy to go into Walmart and that shit become 400. That shit becomes $600. Just like that. That's why I'm happy. I don't live close, but I live close to a Walmart. The last time I did oh shit, I was very loud to y'all. The last time I did some damage in Walmart was taking Maddie back to school and her moving into her apartment. And, baby girl needed shit. Like one day I went in there and I bought stuff for the apartment with her. And then like the day before I left, I went grocery shopping for her because we were down there for like 3 days. Walmart can easily become very costly. And someone's like, why don't you get a Walmart credit card? I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit, y'all. It says Wendy Williams is going to be making her first TV appearance, national TV appearance, and she's going to be on The View. I don't know what day it is, but it just popped up on my thing, so I'm sharing it with you all because we want to see Wendy win, okay? But yeah, Walmart is something else. But we women and we grown and we like buying stuff, for our family, for our home. If it's in the home, it's 9 times out of 10 for the family. But I just be sweating when I go into Walmart. I ain't even gonna lie. I be like, focus, Roxanne. Yes, sexy. I'll be trying to focus and shit, and I'll be like, I know this getting ready to be all fucked up. My husband getting ready to be mad at me. He gonna be like, Rox, what were you doing? What were you thinking? I'll be like, damn, baby, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. My fault. I didn't mean to spend that much. And that's not a lie, y'all. That's not a lie, because I really didn't mean to spend that much. It just be happening. And I know all you ladies in this chat understand what I'm saying. Now, those outside entities of your home that are evil, that will take your money and you feel bad, but you be happy. Because you look in your bathroom, you got a new shower curtain and new this. You're like, that looks nice. Okay, he'll be okay. But then there's out inside the house evilness that comes through this phone or your computer or your tablet. It's called Amazon. Yeah, it's called Amazon. It's called Shein. And it's called things I see on TikTok that I want to buy. But it's mainly Amazon. And a lot of that shit that be on TikTok, you can find on Amazon. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Jeff Bezos started Amazon. And when he started Amazon, I heard it started as like something that sold books, something with books. He's a long fucking way from books. Okay? A long fucking way. You know, they set you up so you can buy shit. They got little like things that you can pay a little now and pay a little next month. If I told y'all how much shit I got sitting in my motherfucking basket, I'm mad now. Mo said she was going to do my hair. Now she's asleep. Oh, sis, no, no, no. Girl, if I live close, I would do it. I just don't know how to braid. The TikTok shop has gotten me in trouble. It's gotten you in trouble? You know, I'm waiting for something I ordered from TikTok. It's this like this mask that you put on your face with a tiny paintbrush and you're sleeping it overnight and it looked like you put like a whole gallon of Vaseline, a salve on your face, but it dry. And when you get up in the morning, you're supposed to peel it off. Now, I ordered that shit about 3 weeks ago and it still ain't here. That makes me mad. But if it don't come, that's fine. I'm just gonna reorder it on Amazon because I bought it off one of those little TikTok stores. And that was my first time ever buying anything off a TikTok store. I be seeing that's a lie. That's a lie. I bought something else off a TikTok store. I bought like these earring things. I I have a problem. Okay. So just bear with me. But Amazon is just I got I'm telling you, I easily got $8 million worth of shit in my basket on Amazon. I'm just gonna buy a little by little, little by little. But I just I have three things because I hit the save to later. And you know, you just got to hope and pray that it's still there when you want to buy it. But I think maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm gonna order this it's this dress. It's kind of sexy and funky. And I was like, I want that. And then it was what else did I put two more things in my basket. I think they like jumpers, like a jumper, because you know they're like loose fitting. I like jumper, loose fitting clothes, and I think I got one in each color. Well, it was a bunch of colors, but I got like a pink and a gray one. So I ordered those this week, but and you know, it's just so hard being women. You know, they be making shit we want. And speaking of things we want, the other day I was minding my business and I ran across something that I was like, I love that. I'm gonna buy it. So I bought two. I bought one for me and I bought one for Princess. And I've been waiting to open this up because I wanted you all to see it and it's fragile. So let's see. But yeah, I'm happy you all understand me and I'm happy you all don't judge me because I know you all like to shop too. Because when I be posting stuff for y'all to buy, some of y'all be sliding in my DM and be like, I'm gonna buy that. I be like, I know that's right, girl. And they really got this motherfucker wrapped in here. Where did it have to come from? Oh, this shit came all the way from China. It got here kind of fast. I was like, I didn't know it's coming from China though. These are my favorite scissors, y'all. Y'all know that, right? Oh, here it is, you guys. Okay, you see it? Let's open it up. You know, when I buy stuff and it comes in the mail, I just love opening the package. It's something about the smell of cardboard and, and bubble wrap. Just it's so intoxicating. Look, and these are real flowers on the inside. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Hold on, let's shake it up a little. Because it did have to come in transit. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So, I'm going to wash this and I'll be having my morning coffee out of this. And Princess, I got you one. I always wanted a twin sister. And you're in Chicago and you're awesome. So it might as well. 'Cause I love Look at that. It has flowers on the inside of it, you all. It had this color flower, which is pink. It had a multicolored flower, and it had a blue color flower. But I love pink anything. And Princess Pink, she's a pink lady too. Isn't that wonderful? Now, if I break this motherfucker, I'm gonna be really, really mad. But then I'm gonna order another one. That's so darling. Hey, Alex, where are you going? Yeah. Hey, do me a favor. Like, seriously, set this somewhere where it won't fall. Isn't this nice? It's real flowers in there. Oh, be careful. I'm very pleased. I'm very, very pleased. It's just, I just be seeing shit and I just be like, I gotta buy it. That's my biggest issue. Oh, and for those you don't know, I think I read this somewhere that Joann's fabric, I think it's Joann's, is going out of business. So they're gonna have some crazy fucking sales. And that's just tragic. I think, Princess, did you do I have a Joann's? Or what's that place I got a membership to that I had to get a membership to because you had a membership. Ooh, one day me and her went in there. I had a nice little amount of shit. Princess had all these coupons from whatever store this was. My shit went from like 100 some dollars to like $20. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So then I signed up for it so I could get it. And I very rarely go. But they be having some nice seasonal stuff in there. Christmas, like cute little summer things. And Joann's, okay, yeah, it's going out of business. It's going out of business. I'm gonna call tomorrow, find out if that one is going out of business. If they are, we just gonna have to. I was half paying attention. Yeah, I believe they said Joann's is going out of business, but I'll find out for sure. And I'm gonna keep this bubble wrap. And the reason why I'm keeping this bubble wrap is because I never know when I might have to mail something to Val. Yeah, they going out of. Oh, okay. So, Princess, we just gonna have to, girl. When you get some time off and you don't have nothing to do, Girl, we just gonna have to get over there and go buy a bunch of shit. I want to get candles and home goods. And, I don't sew, so I really don't need no fabric or nothing. But we gonna have to get over there with our coupons. They going out of business, so we might get some nice shit. They got cute little art stuff. Well, Princess. So, ladies, check, Google it, Google it, find out if the Joann's is closing in your area. If it is, and you don't already have the Joann's app on your phone, put that shit on your phone. Get all the discounts you can, plus the discounts they gonna have because they going out of business. And this really hurts me. This really hurts me because we don't have any other like place around here like that. Like I guess maybe just people are so, you know, okay. This one piece of hair is bothering me, you all. Maybe people are just so they don't want to make anything. They don't want to take the time and craft anything or and that sucks. That sucks. A lot of big lots in my area have gone out of business. Ooh, do the right thing, girl. You better stop playing with me. Baby, I used to love big lots. Shit. I remember when I was living out south, they used to have a big lots over on this street called Cicero. And me and Jay were freshly brand new, young and married. We had moved into our house. And it was just, I remember seeing the big lot commercials and going into big lots, and I was like, well, I be damned. I'm like, this is big and it got a lot of shit. I'm like, I like it. I like it. But one of my other weaknesses, one of my weak stores for me is Hobby Lobby. Now that store is a different level of evil. Every time I go down to Maddie's school, I get a reason to go to Hobby Lobby to get something. And sometimes I go in there and I buy the most unnecessary shit that I don't even need. But I just be like, I gotta buy that. I'm gonna buy that. And they be having some nice discounts too. It's closing here also years ago, Hancock. Oh, I remember Hancock Fabric. I remember Hancock went out of business. Mm, mm, mm. That just goes to show it's people out here who don't know how to sew. And I'm not trying to talk about people who don't know how to sew because I don't know how to sew, okay? But just the fact that that's sad. That's sad. That they, a place like Joann's will go out of business. Because like I said, they got a lot of stuff in there. They don't have just fabric. They got all sorts of Christmas stuff. And, whenever the season comes, they got beautiful ass reefs and that's what I need to get in there. Hi Monique. Hey baby, happy Sunday. Joann's Fabric's going out of business, girl. So if you don't know and you want to go buy, look and buy homesy little things for your house, or you got kids, grandkids, they're gonna all the painting stuff's gonna be going on sale. They got beautiful reefs. They just have so many nice things. And I'm just like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Because as soon as they go out of business, I'm going to need something from Joann's Fabric, and there ain't going to be one. But there is Amazon. But sometimes a motherfucker like me, I like to go in a place. I like to go in and touch stuff. You know. Wait, who we pray for her and her home? Who, Joann's Fabric? I guess so, girl. I don't know. I just think it's crazy that they going out of business. What if people want to, make a dress. Where they supposed to go find fabric? You know, that's just strange, and I don't like that. But like I said, Amazon is great. But like I said, I'm a visual. I'm a not just visual, I'm a touchy person. I want to touch and feel it sometime. Feel the fabric and right. Just they don't want us to go shopping. I think they do, but I think they only want us to go to Walmart, Sam's Club, and Costco. I think that's really sad that a place like Joann's is gonna go out of business. But hey, as long as they keep Hobby Lobby open, they still got fabric at Hobby Lobby, but Hobby Lobby got so much shit in it. They got they got some of the nicest candles. Um, they just got everything in there. These stores are evil, and I'm weak. They're evil, and I'm weak. I'm a weak bitch, but I can't help it. I mean, I see it, I want to buy it, but yeah, I'm gonna call over to Joann's tomorrow and find out, when's their official closing date, and try to get in there and get that 50% off stuff. Michael's closed here as well. Wow, that's crazy. That's like when Bed Bath and Beyond closed. I was like, what? Now, when Maddie first went to college, I went to Bed Bath and Beyond. Boy, between Princess and I don't want to use it, they lit into my ass. They were like, "Ooh, you did what?" I was like, "Yeah." Username all but told me take it back and go and get it here. I'm like, but she wanted the Uggs blankets. I mean, I couldn't just get them anywhere. Okay, I'm looking out the window. I gotta be vigilant. Okay, but yeah, like when Bed Bath and Beyond closed, I was just like, this just like that's strange to me. I love going to Bed Bath and Beyond. Loved it. They just had so many things in there that I could touch, feel, and possibly purchase. And they closed down. I was like, this is ridiculous. And then I had a fucking gift card. And I still have this gift card, but I think I might have threw it. I think they never closed. Who? Who you think would never close? Bed Bath and Beyond? Me either. It was always people in that motherfucker. So they was always buying something. So how did it close? Now I'm gonna tell you something, Princess. That Joann's fabric that me and you went to, that used to be a Bed Bath and Beyond. hmm That used to be Bed Bath and Beyond. No, they open. Who open? You confusing me, Princess. You confusing me. You said I think they never closed. No, they open. Who? 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 I know the motherfucking closest Bed Bath and Beyond to me, which is up on motherfucking Clybourne. Curtains for that motherfucker. Done. 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 Oh, Bed Bath and Beyond is closed nationwide. Bed Bath and Beyond, I think you can do some shit with Bed Bath and Beyond online, but they won't take the fucking gift cards. Yeah, it's true. They closed Bed Bath and Beyond here along with AutoZone and Hooters. I heard a bunch of Hooters was gonna be closing. But I'm gonna tell you why Hooters is closing. Because they stopped letting cute chicks with nice bodies work there and just got all inclusive. They just let anybody start working at Hooters. Men used to want to go to Hooters to see chicks with decent bodies and a nice set of titties. And now they just let anybody work in that motherfucker. That's not what Hooters was built on. You know, that's not what Hooters was built on. You know, chicks wearing little bitty orange shorts and skin tight white wife beaters with Hooters on the front of it. That's the Hooters brand. Okay. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had the body back then, I would have worked at Hooters because I had Hooters. But now they just let anybody work at Hooters, and Hooters fucking wings is good. They supposed to impact some of the stores this year. Bring bring back some of the stores this year. Oh girl, I hope so. Oh, I hope so, Princess. Smaller ones. Okay, I could take a smaller one. I'm cool with that. Just bring it back, Bring it back, bring it back. But the men made their business. Yes, the men made their business. You know, but when they just start letting any shape and size come up in that motherfucker, that's when it got unsexy. Men was going in there to look at titties, ass and legs, and eat chicken wings and drink beer and watch sports. That makes me want to go get me some Hooters wings. I remember first time Aston went to Hooters with his friends. They were in high school. I dropped them off. I dropped them off the one downtown here in Chicago. And when I went to pick them up, they were all just smiling so hard. I was just like, "You all guys good?" They were like, "Yeah, man. The chicken was good. Chicks wearing shorts. They had boobs, mom." I'm like, "Yeah, it's called Hooters. It's a it's a titty bar. I mean, it's a titty restaurant." But then they opened up a place called Hoots, and I don't know what the fuck Hoots is. I think someone told me it's the male Hooters, but I've never been in a Hoots. I seen one. There's one over on Cicero, not far from that evil Walmart. But I don't know if I want to see Dingaling with my wings. I'm a little uncomfortable. A little uncomfortable with that. But yeah, you guys, we truly, truly are living in a very, very strange business climate. And all I can say is, you haven't eaten there either. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go to Hoops. I'm good with that. You know, all I can say is let's just be prepared. Everything is strange. All these businesses are closing. You know, and economics should be up and down, up and down, up and down, and I should have known things weren't gonna be right in the world when Kmart closed. Me and Val were having a conversation about Kmart one day. We talked about an hour and a half about Kmart. Mm, mm. Just don't have shit. And then in Chicago, these young young ones They like to run into the high-end stores and snatch a bunch of bags and shit and run out. I don't get it. It's all very strange. It's all very strange, but I guess we'll figure it out. Maybe it's just time to, I guess, get back to basics. But then you have to think, what's basic? What's basic? I don't even know. You all don't even know because we ain't basic. And you can't explain nothing basic to people who aren't basic. I think I might save the little cup box too. But yeah, Joann's is closing. But on the brighter side, Sam's Club and Costco had eggs this week. I was able to buy more eggs. We like eggs in this house, so I'm like, hey, it is what it is. I think I'm gonna pull out something to cook tomorrow. Go look in my deep freezer. Then see Maddie gets in here like 8 or 9 o'clock. Nothing has been the same since 2020, I think. And it hasn't. It hasn't. Um, when I went to the doctor last week, and thank you ladies for going with me. Um, the lady was telling me, I was like, C19 thing messed so many things up. Even something as simple as a doctor's appointment. To make a doctor's appointment, and these motherfuckers tell me, oh, well, you could come in for my general practitioner, my regular doctor. My doctor's appointment for her is in July. I made that motherfucker last week. I said, wait a minute, July, February, March. March, April, May, June, July. That's 5 motherfucking months. And I love my doctor. But I might have to start looking down at Northwestern for me another doctor. Cause I can't wait no 5 months to see a doctor. That's bullshit. But a lot of people, some people we know, because we smart people up here, how C19 impacted so much. It done pushed doctor's appointments way out into the motherfucking future. Not a specialist doctor, specialty doctor. No, you can get in to see those motherfuckers lickety split. But just your regular doctor, it's just like, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna tell her I don't want to leave you. They be talking about let's do telehealth. No, I don't want to do telehealth. I want my doctor to touch me. Okay? Not no nasty way, but I want my doctor to touch me. Listen to my heartbeat. Take my blood pressure. Give me some blood work. Let me give you a cup of pee. And then if you do have a telehealth visit, they'll be like, okay, well, we need to see you. And you be like, okay, when? I'll have my nurse set up an appointment. And then they still tell you 2, 3 months down the line, look, bitch, I want to be seen. Sometimes you can call and see if someone canceled. I got on the list. I said, look, baby, you got to put me on the waiting list. Now I can get in to see my Ozempic doctor just like that. My regular doctor, I bet you I can get in to see my when it's time for me to get my Juvederm injections. Dr. Kim gonna take me. First of all, if I call and they be like, "Well, Dr. Kim can't see you until," I'm gonna be like, "Put me on hold and go ask Dr. Kim who Roxanne is. Tell him Roxanne on the phone, and she said she don't want to wait no 3 months to see you." Guess what Dr. Kim will do? He will. That's just like the girl told me. "Oh yeah, there's gonna be $100 consultation fee." I said, "Sweetie, I don't pay consultation fees." I said, "You better go ask Dr. Kim." She can't. She put me on hold, came back, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He said, "No, you don't pay consultation fees, just like I won't wait no 3 months." So I'm gonna have to talk to my internist because I just, girl, I can't be waiting for you to see you in June to July. I might need an adjustment on my high blood pressure medication, and waiting. It's right there. You gonna go on the back porch, that stinky motherfucker, right? Okay, when did you start smoking those? Oh, okay. All right. Don't smoke that in here. And put my shoes back if you wear my shoes out there. Whew. Yeah, but anyway, I did that. COVID just messed everything up. It's businesses that have been open here for so long, they were not able to bounce back. McDonald's stayed motherfucking consistent. A lot of fast food places, but a lot of people found ways to stay open. You know, they were only going doing to go orders and stuff like that. And Princess knows Chicago is a really, really big restaurant town. It is crazy the amount of restaurants that are here. And Chicago has been named several times as one of the best places to eat. It's fucking fantastic. Okay. I gained a lot of weight. But, businesses went out of business, people lost jobs, and it's just all very, pardon me, it's just all very sad. You know, um, it set so many things back, and it truly impacted all of our lives. You know, I know people who were not real live hand washers, and mines, yeah, who weren't hand washers instantaneously became hand washers, and now they say there's this new flu variant out. I'm just like, yeah, yeah, you just can't escape shit. Now, I got the C-19 shot. I might get the flu shot. Here, Alex. I might get a flu shot. I mean, I might get the flu shot because I already got my son and husband got their C-19 and flu shot at the same time. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that to my body. But you never stop wearing your mask, girl. I might have to go back. But I think I need to get the shingle shot because they say people over 50 should get the shingle shot. Um, I guess anyone who had chicken pox as a child should get the shingle shot. And I'm just like, and I think you got to get the shingle shot in two different phases. You got to get the first shingle shot, then the second shingle shot. And I might get it because I don't want to get shingles. My mother had shingles and she was down like 4 flat tires. What, the mask? You got your shingle shot? You got everything but the shingle shot. It's 2 doses. Okay. Yeah, but when my husband got his shingle shot, like the first shot he went and got it, and he was cool. He went back to work, and like by the middle of the night, we were laying there watching TV, and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" He was like, "They told me I was gonna feel little, you know, fucked up," and I was just like, he couldn't even go to work. He was like down for like 2 days. I was like, I don't like that. Mm-mm. I don't like that shit at all. But I might have to get it. And then when he got the second shingle shot, he was cool. They got a pneumonia shot, y'all. Did y'all know that? And as my grandmother used to say, ammonia. Girl, you gonna get walking pneumonia. If you don't put no clothes on your ass, you gonna get ammonia. It was never the flu with your grandparents. It was always ammonia. But yeah, and Princess, I know, and I respect you that you don't want to take those shots. It's to each his own. I don't badger people who say they don't want it. But with the business you're in, Prince, you gonna have to start wearing a mask because those little motherfuckers at your school be having my friends sick. Okay, that don't make no sense. And the kids, y'all, be the cheering, because they mama's in the school sick. She want to chill in the house without her baby. If the baby's sick, the child in the bedroom laying down with their little TV on. They not even fucking with you. You just gotta go check on them every hour, check their temperature, keep some Vicks vapor rub on them and shit like that. They ain't even fucking with you. Making sure they take a Tylenol and a Motrin to keep their little fevers down, their little body aches. Make sure they keep some socks on their feet. Help them make sure they sweating the cold out. It's not like the child asking for too much. Keep your sick baby at home and stop making my sister friend sick with your sick ass babies. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, during C-19, when they finally said, they were lifting that mask mandate, it I was, it just felt so good to like not have that on your face, you know. Nah, they sent they sent a denied. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all, please just say prayers and send positive energy to my friend Princess, because those kids really do be sick, and my friend really do put up with a lot, a lot of shit from these raggedy ass motherfucking parents who half-ass take care of their children. I don't get it. I don't get it. When I was a child, and me and Val talked about this too. There was a school nurse, there was a school truancy officer, and if you were sick, that nurse would tell you to call your parents. You better come get your child. There wasn't no, and they would pull you out of class. They had a room called the sick room. It had a little bed in it. You could lay down and wait for your parents to get there and shit. And you really had to be sick because otherwise your parents would cuss your ass out. But it's just crazy. The shit they don't have. And what they don't have are parents who are parenting and protecting their children or the teachers. These are people who teach these little badass motherfuckers. And these parents be sending their kids to school. No, ugh, they know. They know. Princess told me about this one child who had green boogers, green coming out his nose. And the mama said, "Oh, he wasn't like that when he left home." Bitch, is you serious? That baby was like that all day yesterday. when he was at home on Sunday. You knew that baby was sick, but they be so ready to get him up on out the house. I'll be right back. Hold it down, y'all. I'm back. That same parent alleged to call the people about his nosebleed, concerned that we might be harming him. Princess, it's not my story to tell, so I'll just give y'all a brief. This parent ain't shit. And that's it. That's it. That's all. You know, I just feel like when I was a child coming up, if you said you wasn't feeling good as a child, your parent would get a thermometer and stick it under your tongue. And if you had a fever, they would keep you home. It was just that simple. They weren't sending you to school. Mm-mm-mm. There is a special place in the world, and there should be an appreciation for teachers, okay? Because that is a major sacrifice that these men and women are taking on to educate this new generation of human beings. My hats off, my prayers are out to anyone in education. Okay? Starting from pre-K all the way through high school. Because these kids ain't the kids that was kidding when a lot of us were kids. For fuck's sake, they don't even teach cursive anymore. So the fuck. Now, when I was a child and it was snow, the snow had to be up to here before the city would even shut down. Because you was going to that schoolhouse. That's what my dad used to call the schoolhouse. You going to the schoolhouse today. You had to be really fucked up sick or your ass was going to school. But if if my kids had a runny nose and they were passing out green snot and they were having that little that congested cough, you could hear the little rattling in their chest, I would have never sent my kids to school. Nah, you straight, you can stay at home. Hell, I'm a parent that when my kids be like, I just really don't feel like going today. Okay. But they always had good grades, so I didn't care. You missing a day ain't gonna fuck shit up. Yeah, yeah. You know, you send these kids to school with and then some of these parents don't do what they supposed to do with getting their kids inoculations and shit like that. Like hell, I got a dot on my fucking arm from getting a shot as a child. I don't know what the fuck that was, but you know how old everyone is, because if you see motherfucker with that little dot on their arm, you know they got stuck with that that infection, that not infection, that injection gun. They'll let you know just what age range you fall in. But yeah, my hat's off to teachers. Cause damn it, these kids, something else. I be sitting here some days when these little motherfuckers across the street get out of school, and my kids used to go there. Yours finally disappeared. Mine's is still slightly there. It went down, but I seen people, you could still tell they got in their arm. It looked like a goddamn bullet wound or something. Like, oh, you didn't heal well, did you? But but yeah, I be seeing these kids and their mamas be outside ready to fight another mama, and these kids ain't even from this neighborhood. But this is our area school. So since this is kind of a little bit nicer than the other side of Western, they bring their kids over here. And it just be some boogaloo hold down ass shit. I be like, the fuck? You pull up, they parked and you're parking, and they don't want to move, and I kind of got a fucked up mouth, so I'll pull over as far as I can. I wait for them to come out parking space and pull into mine. I remember once this girl's going to cut me off and pull right in front of me. I said, sweetie, she hopped out her car. What the fuck? What the fuck? I was like, you are ghetto. I was like, and you don't live over here. And bitch, you don't have zone 80 parking. So if you don't move, I'm gonna call the motherfucking police on you. Move. Zone 80. I said, see? You don't even know what that is. Move. Move. She was like, you bougie bitch. Fuck you and suck my dick, bitch. Okay, fuck you. And I don't even like talking to people like that. But sometimes you got to. Maybe pulling up to pick up their kids. The car smell like weed. Like the kid get in the car, the kid might just get a contact high. I ain't never understood that. Like, damn, that shit loud. They pull a bumping music. Ooh, they need to reform CPS. They need to come up with new guidelines and all sorts of shit. Kids acting like they parents. Yes, and parents acting like they're their kids' fucking friends. But they don't act like parents when they need to keep them at home when they sick. Almost all the teachers in my class been sick this past week and a half. I I know I talked to you. I remember I know when you be sick. Now, fucking crazy that this woman catches colds like this. And Princess ain't no nasty motherfucker. She wash her hands. She got hand sanitizer. Princess got all that shit. It's these damn kids and these parents. And I'll be so happy. I pray every night and I pray every day when I wake up. And I do include her in them. Okay? The sooner she can finish school and graduate, she can move on to a different level of teaching. I'm serious. Even if she could teach in a school where parents actually gave a fuck, you can tell where the parents give a fuck and they don't. Okay? Kids straight up sneezing without covering their mouths. Ugh, and just look at you. I mean, when I was a kid, they told you, true, sneeze into your whatchamacallit, you know. I keep a cute box of tissue. Y'all know I have be my sneezing fits. Like to sneeze in tissue and blow my nose. Do he? It, me too. Me too. Do he? Wait. Do he? Do yes? Love me too? Job. I hope I didn't say your name wrong. But hi, and welcome to the Lady Lounge. Eyes, princess. Eyes. Um, I don't get it. I just don't get it. You know, and I know some parents have to work. It's the parents that don't go to work at all who drop their kids off. That's what bothers me. If you home all day, why can't you keep your sick child at home with you? I'm the only one who buys Kleenex. Princess, I will go sometime this week and I will go to Costco again and I will get a big ass thing of Kleenex for you. And when you come pick up your pajamas and your cup and everything else, you can pick up the Kleenex too. That shit don't make no sense. And I'm gonna see if they got the antibacterial tissue. Cause, back when I was in elementary school, you used to have to bring your own tissue. They would give a list of shit that the parents had to, get for school. And one of the things was they wanted Kleenex. They wanted you to bring like 3 boxes of Kleenex. Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And welcome once again. Is there a shorter way I could say your say your name? And if there is, can you please type it in the chat, dear? I sent a letter and no response. Wow. And I'm thinking seriously about getting the pneumonia shot. You know, um, but I don't be around a lot of people. I go do my shopping and shit. If I want to go somewhere, I will. If I don't, I just don't. Cause I just don't be wanting to be around a whole bunch of people. Like seriously, I don't. Cause everyone does not take care of themselves properly. You know, And that's fucked up that you send letters out and no response. Princess, baby, you have the patience of Job, honey. Cause I don't know if I could do it. I don't. Because how hard is it to just get a get 2 boxes of tissue? That motherfucker could go to Dollar Tree, a Family Dollar, a Dollar General, and get some tissue for their child. So their child could keep their little tissue at their desk. The first one got me sick. I thought I had pneumonia. Went to the doc. It was a reaction. Okay. Okay. I just feel like it's very unfair. And, I hate to sound like this. I think that should be cultural, y'all. I really do. I really do. Cause if this if Princess was working at a school like a Skinner or one of those downtown Chicago elementary schools where there are less people who look like us, we sprinkled in there, but it be all nationalities. No, everything the school needs, the school will have. You send letters off to the parents, they gonna make sure it's there. They having something at school, there's parent participation. You know, what's going on? What's really freaking going on? It's just so disparaging. I think, and I think a lot of it has to do with economics. I really do. And no, everyone can't afford to send their child to a private school, but damn, I remember public schools used to be a lot better than what they are. And I'm not going to sit here and blame the teachers because I have a lot of girlfriends who are teachers, who are principals, who, no cat, no, no, don't come rubbing up against the bottom of my pants and getting no fur on them. That's why I had just pulled my pant leg up. Um, the parents are entitled. Right, like y'all babysitters or something. That's weird. That's weird. Ooh. See, God got me right where I need to be. Cause I could have been a doctor. I could have been a lawyer. I could have been a judge. A bitch could even been an astronaut. Being a teacher is an undertaking. I would have been in jail. Like for real. My ass would have got locked up. Because the first time a mama pop off, and moving her head and all that other shit, and you calling me 3 million bitches, which really don't bother me, but you invading my personal space because you an incomplete ass motherfucking parent. I'm gonna pop you in your motherfucking mouth. Call the police, bitch. We can both go to jail. How about those apples, hoe? But this why God didn't put me there to educate. And Princess goes through it. She goes through it. That's why I'll be happy when she graduates and she gets that good degree, huh? And everything she needs, and whatever type of other teaching she want to go do, she can go do. Cause, and I know I know Princess. She one of the people who really know me, and I really know her. So she practices a lot of restraint, a lot of it. The teacher is like, we can do whatever now. She fed up. It's a few more months, school is over. People be like, oh, summer break is for kids. No, summer break is not for kids. Summer break is for teachers to get their minds back right. Because in other countries, like over in Japan, they go to school, I think, 365 days a year. They might have a day or so off for like some sort of Japanese holiday. They go to school all year round in Korea, China. That's why those that's why those kids ahead. They like you don't need no motherfucking break. But also, I'm sure they don't have to put up with the shit some of these American teachers put up with. They don't. Hell, I seen something on Facebook a few months ago, and they were showing the lunch for kids in Korea. Crazy. Crazy. They have every 2-week holidays, 3 times a year, everything shuts down. And that's fair. 2 weeks is enough. But those over there they be like, a kid fuck up in school and they got to tell their parent. Their parent get up to the school over in China and Japan and Korea. Their kid fuck up in school and the parent got to talk to them or the principal or something. They be like, you have dishonored your family and the Shaolin Temple. You gonna do right. You gonna do right. You gonna do right by your family. You cutting up make your family look crazy. But not over here. These little motherfuckers just do whatever the fuck they want to do. My legs getting cold. They just do whatever they want to do. But God bless you, Princess. God bless, like I said, anyone who has to, outside of parents. Yes, they are. Outside of parents, teachers are vital. Anyone who says, I want to be a teacher, I'd be like, word? For real? It is a selfless career because you are dealing with other people's children. I like other people's children. I like my friends' children. Okay. I like my friends' children. I like my children. But in general, I don't like people's kids because people's kids be bad. I don't like no badass kids. I don't like no badass kids. Act right. It's not hard. But also nowadays, you can't whoop kids. Back in my days in elementary school, teachers could whoop you. They whoop your ass. Then they call your parents and you'll get your ass whooped at home. Can't do that no more. That's why there's no discipline. There's none. You know, and it's sad and it's scary. And we just really have to pray for this upcoming generation. What they call these motherfuckers, Gen Zs, or whatever they call them. Millennials. I don't know what they call them. Parents are afraid of their kids, the kids that they created. Ooh, ooh. Say that again. Never, ever. As sure as I'm sitting here in my lady lounge talking to you lovely people, will I be afraid of my kids? across the board. Absolutely the fuck not. My kids will, as far as I'm concerned, never meet anyone who loved them or would love them as much as me and their father. Maybe once they get married and find the right person, hopefully that person works out for them. But I'm not gonna be scared of nobody that I had to carry in my body 9 months. And you fuck my stomach up. Absolutely the fuck not. Mm-mm. I be watching shows and the kids, the parents be tiptoeing around the house. The kids, close my fucking door. What? Do what? You said, huh? All right, play pussy and get fucked if you want to. Playing with me. I'll pistol with one of my motherfucking kids. Don't play with me. Don't raise your voice at me. I'm gonna talk to you with sense. You talk to me with sense. And I ain't gonna sit here in front. My kids are pretty much been pretty cool. I know they done got mad at me and they gotta take deep breaths just like me. But, you know, I'm telling you, I grew up and I had a melanated challenge friend, and me and him used to hang out. We used to hang out tough, and I'm not gonna say his name because me and him is still cool as fuck. And we would go over his house and drink beer. And he would come in the house with a case of beer. We were in high school, and his parents, they were Croatian, right? And he spoke Croatian too. And he would come in the house and they would say something to him in Croatian. I would speak to them and they'd be like, hey, Roxanne. And they would be arguing. And he would be like, Mom, Dad, shut the fuck up. And he would just come and close his bedroom door. And I'm like, it's like, what's wrong? I'm like, did you tell your parents to leave you alone and you closed your bedroom door? He was like, yeah. I said, man, my mother and father kicked the door off the fucking and I knew we were like them. It's not they not like us. Now we wasn't like them. Mm-mm. Hell no. My mama would have. I remember once I closed the door, me and my parents had gotten it about something. I slammed my door. I eased it closed. And my father opened the door and said, you don't pay any bills in this house. This is not your door. I was like, oh, it's like, wow. And you couldn't even mutter shit to your parents back then. Now these kids, they don't even mutter, fuck you. What? What? This shit's crazy. Crazy. We gotta pray for our teachers and we gotta pray for these kids, these people who are literally the future of this world. They're real smart, they're techie smart, and a lot of these kids have great ideas. And a lot of these kids, even the bad ones, probably got some good ideas. They just don't know how to cultivate it. And then they don't have parents who cultivate or facilitate. If my kids want to do something, even at the big ages that they are now, and they still not that big, I will facilitate it as long as it's positive. Fuck it. Let's take a chance. Let's see if it'll work out. That's all you can do. As parents, we don't even do that. There's a lot of genius kids at these schools, at these Chicago public schools, and they're not getting the nourishment and the nurturing that they need at home. The teachers can only do so much. But then you find that one teacher in elementary school or that teacher in high school who makes such an impact on your life that you can hear them in your head and they can push you, just their words alone can push you through to some great fucking things. even when the parents didn't push for their own child's greatness. My hat's off to teachers. My hat's off to my sister friend, Princess. God bless you, my love. Keep your head up. Keep pushing. You know what you know what our end of our rainbow looking like. Okay, I got you, and that's real talk. It'd be hard on my friend, and thank you. You know, because your next facet of life within the education world, we don't know where it's gonna take you, but I'm pretty motherfucking sure wherever it is, you're gonna do magnificent things. I'm very proud of you. And I tell you that all the time. I know you keep God first, and that's all you could do right now, honey. Because that's why when me and my husband and my kids move from over here, Princess knows where I want to move. I think I've showed you all where I want to move. It ain't no children, no elementary schools around. I don't want to see not that many kids. I really the fuck don't. I don't want to see no bad because Miss Roxanne does not like bad children. Mhm. Just interesting. So very interesting. Mm. That shit kind of takes my breath away. But I'm also going to let everyone know this too. Why can't, why they can't handle too much? Why who can't handle too much, job? The kids or the parents? The foundation of everything when it comes down to children start at home. And the old adage that it takes a village to raise a child is real. A village is a whole community. Okay, and I understand what you're saying, but people have dreams and aspirations of going into teaching. And, you know, sometimes you got to crawl through the mud before you reach the grass. That's all. Princess is at a war part right now in her life. But when she gets her degree, it's over because then she can choose. Life is about choices. Right now, her choices are limited. I have a niece, I stopped dealing with her when she was 15. She was G. She was more grown than I was. I still don't deal with her. Yeah, I don't like no grown ass kids either. I don't like grown ass kids. I don't like, you know, kids to sit when adults are having adult conversations and shit. I don't. If I didn't let my kids sitting around me, no, I don't want your kids around me. You know, but people raise their kids different. You know, I had to tell Maddie, you know, I like a lot of her friends. because you know, I know what type of homes they come from and they parents and you know, even at her big little age of 20, I still want to know. Hell, my oldest child is 35. Where you going? Who you going with? And I ain't gotta call nobody's parents or nothing, cause these 35-year-old people. But motherfucker, I wanna know. It's parents out here who's 15-year-olds go outside in the summertime, hell, even in the winter. They go out here in the summertime and they don't know where they motherfucking kids are. They might call them. They might be like, I'm right here, or I'm here. We used to have to ask. These kids don't ask to do shit anymore. Back in the days when we wanted to, I lived on the east side of Chicago, right next to the fucking lake. Downtown was north of me. Downtown was just everything spectacular. And if I wanted to go downtown to go to the movies or go to Marshall Fields down on State Street or go to Garrett's Popcorn with my friends, I'm like 15, 16, I would have to ask, hey, mom or dad, can I go downtown with my friends? Who's going? Such and such says, oh, okay. Did you ask your dad? No. Well, go ask your dad too. Dad, can I go downtown? Mom told me to come ask you. She said yes. Because if my dad said no, that was the end of it. That was the end of it. Damn, she about 39 or 40 now, and you still don't deal with her. Ooh. But see, a lot of kids don't have but one parent at home. Like, seriously, I know every relationship ain't gonna work, but people need to try to make shit work. You know, try to get mentally healthy and be in a home raising your kids with normalcy. Most of us are older right now. Our kids are grown. We done been there, done that. But this future generation, yeah, yeah. Kids need to see men and women in a home. It's paramount. It teaches them something. I gotta sneeze, y'all. See, here come my sneeze. Y'all know I gotta do my nightly sneeze. I gotta go get some tissue. It started. Sorry about that, you guys. Ooh, sorry. My apologies. Oh man. Shit. It got cold up here. I had to put on my fucking robe. Fuck. Whew, I feel better now. Okay. Glad my niece. Thank you for blessing me. I just sneezed. Thank you so much. But no, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of core values are just lost. And I just feel like, you know, oh fuck, hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh man. You know, and another thing, um, this is a conversation that Val and I were talking about, and it was about kids that were bad. And back in the days when if you was really cutting up north, okay, your parents would send you down south and you would go live with your grandparents down in Mississippi, down in New Orleans, down in Arkansas. You would go stay with your grandparents until you got your dad right. They people don't even be doing that. They just be bad for no fucking reason. Oh, they speeding up this street. Oh man. But all I can hope for and do is pray for this next generation of children. And whew, people just don't have those down south grandmamas anymore. Shit. And a lot of people who in the south just be like, I'm going up north. I'm staying in the south. You know, I remember going down to Mississippi and going, to Louisiana to see my family in the summertime. And I wasn't bad. My parents were sending me there because I wasn't acting right. You go down there and they would say you go down to Mississippi and down Louisiana to get some fresh air, you know, rip and run through fields and shit like that. Go fishing and just get some country living, for the summer. And it would be so cool. And I remember coming back to Chicago because school year was getting ready to start back up. Ooh, I'd be so tan. Ooh, stayed outside. Stayed outside. I'd be like 4 shades dark what I am. I wouldn't even look like the same person. Just tan so good when I was a kid. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. Times have changed and parenting has changed. And, you know, um, there's a lot of gentle parenting going on. And I believe in gentle parenting when your child ain't doing something that requires you to be ungentle. I grew up in a whooping era. Parents could beat your motherfucking ass. Now you hit your kids And I'm gonna call the police on you. You gonna do what? You gonna call the police. Cause you had to get your ass whooped because you was being disrespectful. But guess what? I'm one of those people that if I was raising young ones now and I whooped them and they called the police, arrest me and take this motherfucker with you. Go on and don't call nobody in my family because I ain't gonna take them or her. Mm-mm. Let's go see if the grass greener someplace else. Go see if the grass green. And then you shouldn't mind that little ass whooping you got when you sitting somewhere and you don't have a room of your own, good food, good body products, clothes, video games, vacations, the shit that your daddy provides. Go on, call the police. Because you're going to be somewhere and it ain't going to be like home. Mm. These kids. One of my girlfriends' daughter called the police on her grandma because the grandmother grabbed her by the arm. Now, she grabbed a little girl because the little girl was talking big shit from what I hear. And she done went to storm off and the grandmother was still talking. You couldn't walk off when your parents were still talking. You had to stand there. And the little broad decided to walk off and the grandmother grabbed her. And she shook away from her grandmother and told her, I'm going to call the police on you. Don't touch me. And my friend told me that her mother was just like, oh, okay. She didn't think she was going to do it. So she did it. And, the little girl went in her room. The grandmother went in her room. There's a knock at the door. My girlfriend goes to the door to answer it. And there's two cops at the door. It's uniform cops. And they told my girlfriend, yeah, there was a call that, something. It was my girlfriend called me because she wanted to ask me to ask my husband what should she do. And my husband wasn't available. And I told her the following. Before before your mama say anything, go tell your mama that if they try to arrest her, tell them to arrest her too. Tell your mama to say she hit her. She said, what? I said, yeah. Let's see how this shit turn out. They were talking and they were like, well, she wants to press charges against you. My friend got me on speaker. I'm listening. And then the mama just said, well, she hit me first. And they were like, well, we can take you both. That's when the little girl got on mad. I didn't hit you. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Even her mom was like, yep, you hit my mama. So y'all can both get locked up. And she told her, and I'm not coming to get you. She's a minor. You can't release a minor to anyone. You have to release a minor to their guardian. So then you ass gonna sit. Guess what never happened? That. See, I've always told people, motherfucker, if a motherfucker hit you first, even if you didn't hit them, still, well, if you hit a motherfucker first and they didn't hit you, I always say they hit you too. Now let's see who gonna big dick the situation. Oh, we can both go to jail because I'm gonna get out. Is you? And that's basically what she had to do to her daughter. Needless to say, they got the little bitch some help, and she got her mind right. And she told her mama the police left. Police said, "Well, we can leave it alone. Y'all want to leave it alone?" They left it alone. Police left. And I can't believe you was don't play with my mama, my child. I was like, okay, girl, that's how you do that. Hmm. Girl, you better go take your ass somewhere and sit the fuck down. Because these kids always be thinking it's better somewhere else. And it don't be. Some of these kids that be outside doing whatever the fuck they want to do, they ain't got no love at home. And they go outside because they not getting the love they need at home. So they looking for it from their peers. And this a bunch of misguided kids who just ain't getting it at home. Maddie got to come home this weekend. Well, this week. And then, you know, it's spring break and shit. Maddie's like, I'm going to chill in the house. I'm sure she going to go out a little bit. But she said she going to chill in the house. You know, I like being with my kids in the house. We don't all have to be piled up in my room watching anything. But if I could find something for us to watch, we could watch it and laugh and talk. I like being with my children. I like talking to my children. I like seeing my children. I think those motherfuckers kind of like seeing their mama too. I love talking to my daughter Amanda on the phone. I like my life and I like my kids. They ain't perfect, but they perfect for their mom. And they pretty fucking awesome because they have been in a village that lets them know that they are loved and they are cherished. And that's really, other than food, shelter, and clothing, that's what kids really be needing. That's what they need. You could be not very, very financially secure, but it's the love that you give these kids that can be a make or break when you let them know you could do anything. And if you need me, I'm going to help you. And if you're wrong, I'm going to tell you. But be able to accept constructive criticism. Because, see, those kids who can't accept constructive criticism is when they was younger, the ones who used to want to go back. No, but see, it was this person's fault. Those the ones who can't take constructive criticism as adults. And they're weird. They're like, and I be seeing them. I be like, I want to be your friend. I want to try to fix you. But then I'd be like, I can't fix you. Some people are beyond repair. That's why you got to try to fix yourself and fix your children and fix your family. And if you got a friend that's really cool and they need help, try to, you can't fix them. You can suggest things, but you can fix your kids. No, 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 no. What do you want, Kat? I just don't want you rubbing up against the bottom of my pants. You want a cat treat or something? Look at her. You want a cat treat? Say hi. See, I knew you were gonna do that shit. That's why I raised my pant leg up. Cause I knew you was gonna do that. Just come up here. Come on. Come up here with mama. or drink your water. Which one do you want to do? My cat is so cute, you all. And my other cat is so cute. She's back in the back asleep. But this cat only loves me. And I love that. Hola, gato. ¿Cómo está? My daughter has a cat. He's two. I just, I don't know what my fascination is with cats. I am, I'm a true cat lady. I love cats. I don't know what it is. You know, they're just so pretty to me, and they're mischievous, and you know, they purr. My cat comes and lays like across me and be like, oh, I'll be rubbing like, oh. And I just bought my cat some new treats. You know, you like him now. Oh, what, you didn't like cats before? Oh my God, sexy. And you know what? You need to tell your daughter to get these cat treats. Oh, let me show them to you. Hold on. Ugh. Oh, wow. Y'all both have any cat treats? Here. Okay. So my cats eat hard cat treats, but recently discovered these for my cats. Okay. And what's in here is like, pardon me, a little piece of fish, just a little, like this right here. That's like a little piece of like real moistened fish. And my cats love this. Now, these are the fancy feast ones. It says naturally hand packed selected chicken tender treats. Now, this one's chicken, but the other ones are fish. You've seen these? Oh my God. My cats have been going fucking crazy for these. When I walked up front to just get this, both cats went and got in the treat pool, and I sprinkled some dry cat treats in for them. They'll be okay. Dog lover, always had dogs. Now I want a dog. I want a dog. I would like to move, and where I'm looking to move, they have a dog walk, um, where you can walk the dog. Where I don't even have to go outside the building. And, this building I'm trying to move into is pretty fancy schmancy, and they have a dog walk. And downtown you can just hire someone, take the dog for a walk. I've never had to hire a dog walker, but this place is larger than this place we're living in now. um it would be 4 bedrooms, four and a half bath. And, like I said, I have one dog, his ass is 12. Wow, that dog is, oh, what kind of dog is it? Um, if we move, if my any of my kids ever need to live with me, that's why I want this condo very bad. My children can live with me. I don't care. Um, I don't care. I'm not one of those parents who, just because my kids are older, just push them out. No, if they got a place and something happen, motherfucker lose a job or whatnot, they can come live with their mom and they father. Yeah, it's just like that. I'm their mama until I leave here. Uh-huh. And my job, even as them being adults, is to make sure I got them. But if you stay with me and I get a dog, you could take the dog for a walk. You could, and my oldest son, oh man, he be done walk the dog to death. He would take that dog for a walk every day. But I want a mid-sized dog. I want I want like one of those labradoodles. And I want like a labradoodle, because I want a dog that is hypoallergenic, and those labradoodles are hypoallergenic. You know, oh, I knew I had a cat hair stuck in my lip gloss. Oh, I want like a labradoodle or something, or I don't know. I just want a nice hearty dog. But I don't want a dog that's like might be a punk. You know what I mean? I don't want no little dog. Little dogs is cute. But I want a dog that if I'm walking you and somebody tries to accost me, I want my dog to eat your face. Okay? That's the type of dog I want. Now, when Maddie was little, she really wasn't little. Maddie was like in high school. Maddie wanted a German Shepherd, but they be shed. German Shepherds shed. But yes, cats are awesome. But German Shepherds shed. But those motherfuckers, if you train your dog up right, especially like a German Shepherd, it will eat somebody's face. Like I think I told you all about one of my girlfriends. Her and her husband went to Germany, and they bought two German Shepherds when they were puppies, a boy and a girl. They were not from the same litter. They bought them from the same breeder, but two different litters. And they live here in Chicago. They live out south. They have a beautiful, beautiful home. And the dogs have never seen anyone other than the my girlfriend, her husband. They have three kids. They have two boys and a girl. And they're one of her children, I think they're like stair step, but I think one's like 20, and one might be like 19 or 18, but they've never oh, and they've seen her father-in-law, her husband's father, and the veterinarian. When they have company in their house, they have a room in their basement that is for the dogs, and it's like literally like a fence that's outside, like a kennel, like like a chain link fence. They had that shit built in there, and the dogs are in two different little things, and they lock them in there. Then they close the fucking door. They do not allow the dogs to see anyone who does not live in that house other than the father-in-law and the veterinarian. The reason why they did that was because whoever helped them train these dogs is something called, I forgot what they told me that shit was. If if I go visit her, which is very fucking rare, she has to put the dogs all the way in the fucking basement. She don't even put them outside in the backyard. Those motherfuckers go in the basement. So consequently, let's fast forward. Like when C19 first started, she her and her husband, they were still working because um they're both doctors, and their kids would go over to her in-laws or her parents' house during the day because kids wasn't in school. Why does somebody, and when there's no one in their house, they don't keep the dogs locked up. They keep the dogs, they let them roam through the house. No one's there. Why did somebody come in their house to rob their house? They don't have any signs of beware dog, none of that shit. They do have a security system. But however this man got into their house, which was from a window that nobody should be able to get through. And there was no alarm on it because they felt like, same way the people from ADT felt like, nobody can get through this window. Well, this motherfucker did. And he in their house and he roaming around looking, and the dogs don't bark. You hear me? The dogs don't bark. So this motherfucker in their house looking, trying to get him some shit to steal. And he run into those two dogs. Consequently, he runs into the two dogs and they get at his ass. All right. So they own him. They biting him and everything. They it's not funny, but you shouldn't break into anyone's house. So I guess they these dogs fucking this dude up in the crib, right? He finds a way to get out or get these dogs up off of him, which she told me was their back door. Like they have mud room in their house. I was like, ooh, when I grow up, I need a mud room. It just sounds so classy. He opens the door. The alarm goes off. Mind you, they got the dogs walking around. However they had their alarm set, the dogs are able to walk around the house free. But when dude opened the door to run up out the house, he ran. The dogs chased him. He went over their big ass motherfucking fence. The alarm's going off. They contact my friend and her husband. One of them gets home. Police there. There is blood all over. Down down a hallway that leads to the kitchen. And I think that's where him and the dogs got with his ass. Blood all on the kitchen floor. Blood on the door that led to the mud room. And then there was blood on the door that led outside to the backyard. Those dogs fucked him up. He got away. But wait a minute, it gets better. He didn't get too far. Because later on that night, he ended up going to a hospital here in Chicago called Roseland. A man came in with deep lacerations and bites and shit like that. So he thought he could just go in there. Hi, Kamiko. Konnichiwa, Kaniko. Konnichiwa. Hey, baby. Happy Sunday. So dude thought he could just go in the hospital like, yeah, I was walking down the street and I got bit by a dog. That's not how shit work. See, that's the whole thing. Fools don't know police procedure. So they don't know, like people get pow pow and they just show up to the hospital and they think that just because somebody brought them to the hospital, they don't have to call the police. Yes. Pow pows have to be reported. Just like if the police find that much blood in the motherfucker's house and the dogs got blood all around the muzzle of their mouth and shit in their nose, somebody got fucked up. So they put it out on a thing called a PAX line. I should know this much about police shit, but I do. Because I've been married to a cop for a very long time. But they put this thing out on the PAX line and it basically sends like alerts to hospitals like, be on the lookout for anyone coming in with bite marks, severe bite marks, you know. And I guess dude was in the hospital, getting treated, and those nurses politely called the police, saying, "Yeah, somebody came in with bite marks," and the police showed up, and then he was like, "No, no, no." He got arrested. You know why he got arrested? Because the motherfucker didn't know they had Ring camera too. I was like, "Oh, two big ass dogs that they." He didn't know what he was walking into. But that's just a cautionary tale for any thief. Don't break into nobody's house. Don't break into nobody's house. You just never know. And this is why they don't allow their dogs to see anyone but the very few people that the dogs get to see. Because they have those dogs to protect their home. Their dog, let me tell you how crazy the shit is with their dogs. They got a big ass backyard, right? And there's an area of their backyard that they have fenced in, like the, chain link fence, and that is the area that the dogs go pee and poop in. But the rest of the yard has a privacy fence all the way around it. You can't see in their yard, and they can't see outside of their yard. They do not let these dogs see anyone. And they got a thing that they had put on the side of their house for their like Amazon packages and shit. It's like an Amazon lockbox. I didn't even know they had those outside of having them at like Whole Food. The shit is wild. I'm like, damn, y'all house really motherfucking safe. What he was looking for, better man. Hold on, what? Hello, where you going? I'm from the Wendy's. Kwame dropping off some cigarettes. Is that Kwame? Yeah. You going to Wendy's? Yeah, he's dropping. Go ask Jay for $2 and give me one of those Wendy's strawberry. They got Wendy's strawberry frosties. See if they'll mix strawberry and vanilla together. Well, you can ask them, can they mix the frosty? And if they can't mix the frosty, just give me strawberry. Anyway, I never knew what the other side. I never knew what's on the other. Yeah, you never know what's on the other side of a door. And especially if it's not your motherfucking house. But these people, these are two doctors. They make a lot of money. They live in an area here in Chicago called Beverly. Houses $2 million, $1 million, $3 million, just depending on how big, the house is. They have a what? Are you serious? I got some quarters behind my door. Behind my bedroom door. I guess my husband didn't have $2. But anyway, you just, it's just crazy. But their house is beautiful. I mean, that motherfucker is. Him, him and her are both anesthesiologists. If they don't have strawberry, um, give me a Wendy's cheeseburger. I don't want no fries or nothing. Okay. Okay, sexy. Yeah. But that's how they trained they dogs. And they dogs will fuck you up. I've seen pictures of the dogs. I've seen pictures that she done sent me. I've seen pictures that her husband done sent me. I've seen pictures of the dogs on Facebook, but I have never seen her dogs like face to face or nothing like that because they will probably eat your face. And I like that. I like how they got their dogs trained because they dogs only fuck with the people who live in the house and her father-in-law. Oh, and the dogs don't take commands in English. Uh-huh. They don't take commands in English. They know they they know some commands to tell the dogs, but they tell them in German, which I was just like, whoa, you all are taking the whole German Shepherd thing like a really far. But I remember one day, me and her were on the phone. We were talking and shit, and she's going plots, 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 and I'm like, who are you telling to sit, sit? She was like, oh, you know German? I was like, yeah. She was like, I'm telling the dogs to sit. I'm like, oh, and that's how I found out that they give them commands in German. I was just like, oh, I'm like, y'all real serious about that shit. But she'd be like, come over, let's have some wine and look at things online to buy. I was like, girl, first of all, my pockets ain't set up like your pockets. You got doctor pockets. You gonna put the dogs up. But she just lives so far away from me. I'd be like, ugh. She'd be like, if we get too tipsy, you can sleep here. I'm like, hell no. Wake up and have one of those motherfucking dogs standing over me, ready to eat my fucking face. She just be too serious. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got my son get ready to come home. My baby boy. Give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. I had to say my prayers for my son's travel, grace and mercy as he travels home from work. Um, I do that every time he leaves, every time he's coming home, cause and I just ask God too to protect my oldest boy just running up to Wendy's. It's a cruel, cruel world. But yeah, back to dogs. I don't think I would want a German Shepherd, even though their house is very, very, very clean. I don't never seen no dog hairs or nothing. Um, but I want a non-shedding dog. I want a dog that um is hypoallergenic, because Princess might come visit, And my sister had one of those doodle dogs, one of those Labradoodle dogs. And my sister, her husband, and her kids all had allergies, but they weren't allergic to this dog. And my sister is a severe allergic person. She keeps an EpiPen. She has allergies that bad. And I want Princess to be able to come and chill and whatnot. But this building, like I said, that I want to move to is very, very, very nice. And they have a pool. They have parking underneath the building. It's just beautiful, 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 beautiful. And if I can find another video on YouTube, I will post it of this building. I am claiming that my family and I will be in this building before the end of December, before the end of 2025. I promise you that. At this point, I don't give a fuck if we move in that motherfucker in the winter. I have to live in this building. It's must. I could see me and my husband being in this building. I could see myself doing things with my daughters in this building. I could see me and my sons hanging out. I can walk to the river walk. I can go have cocktails. I can go shopping. I can hang out with Princess in this building. We could we can go swimming in this building. It is like such a beautiful old building. It used to be our newspaper building, Chicago Tribune. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No, not T.S. Madison. No, no. But yeah, it's a beautiful building, and and I like it because it's a place that I can do really, really fabulous dinner parties. In the summertime, they have what do you call that? They have barbecuing, but you have to, I guess you have to put in and ask to can you use the I guess you have to reserve your grill because they don't do like barbecue grills like with fire. It's the gas barbecue grills. It has a state of the art workout room. It just has everything that I need. And that will be the big purchase that my husband and I will be getting. It will be paid off in full. We will not be paying a mortgage. We will only be paying an assessment. If you all would like to look the building up, look up Tribune Towers Residence. I will say it again, Tribune Towers Residence. That is the building that I want to move into, and I will be moving into it. I claim it. Oh, my guinea pig is in there just drinking water. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to. And then they have secure parking, underground parking. The gate, they got one gate to come in, they got one gate to go out. It rolls down. I don't want to, and it's really kind of fucked up because anytime I move from somewhere, I don't like going back over there unless I have to. When we move from over here, only reason why I would probably come back over here is to probably go to a Bulls game. That's it. I probably won't come, or I might have to come over this way, like to go to Costco or something. I just do not want to come back over here. I don't. I know it sounds mean, but I just don't want to. This building is every time I talk to the real estate person that I've been working with, or I look at other places like actual houses. something comes back, something pops up about this building. And I was just like, okay. So I asked a person who is very close to me, like a spiritual advisor, counsels me on things. And they were just like, I think the universe is telling you that this is the building you need to move into. I'm 53. My children are big. They're adults. My youngest is 20. I don't need a house. I don't. Living down there puts me close to where my husband and I get all our medical care, my kids' medical care. Um, the building's not real tall. I think it might be 27 stories. That's good enough. I don't even have to live on the top floor. I just don't want to be around too much bullshit. I don't. I don't. I want to be finally where I really want to be, where I really want to live. And I want to be able to walk. Now, you can walk downtown. You might get, shit can happen downtown Chicago. But I just want to feel safer, you know. I want to be able to get in a Lyft or Uber if I want to go down the street to have lunch, or if I want to run into Louboutin, if I want to run into Chanel, wherever the fuck I want to go, or run into Gucci, a little walk down the street. I think me living even more in downtown would make me, I think, more active. Like I want to come out the house a little bit more. There's nothing to see over here. It's really not. It's quiet. It be this bullshit going on, but it's nothing to see. I can see the morgue. It's right there. I can see the morgue from my house. That's just not scenic enough for me, you know. And I've gone to that morgue on several occasions, me and my husband and our kids, when there's been a fallen officer. We'll go over there and wait, for the officer's body. It'd be hundreds of coppers over there. It's very solemn. Um, it's very Chicago Police Department. Um, you know, hold on. I had never growing. Oh shit, my knee just cracked. Growing up, I never, I never knew what a morgue was until I moved over here, and I was going somewhere, and I was like, Cook County Medical Examiner's Office. I was like, what? I'm like, we live this close, and we do. So I'm just ready not to be around that. I live around a lot of hospitals. Um, that none of them are mine. None of them are anywhere that I go get treatment or, you know, just for any of my medical stuff. But if even if emergency, it's like it's because like I live around 4 or 5 hospitals. So I'm just ready, you know. And I have excuse me, I have a lot going on. Um, Prince knows, just like Val knows, and I have to keep these things extremely kind of tight. Like I told you all, what 2, 3 weeks ago, I can share with you all. MP, just a very little. I can't share everything with you all right now. I am bound legally that I can't share, and when the time comes, like I told you all, when I was going to Houston to take care of what I had to take care of, you all are gonna really kind of be like, holy shit, you know. But I'm ready for this next phase of my life and my family's life together, and the people that I fuck with the long way, you know. Like I said, I can't share it. What cat? What's wrong? Hmm? But it's major. It's big. And I'll be what? I'll be where I want to live. I need to live in that. I just need to live a certain way. Okay. And I want to be able to look out at the lake or the Chicago River or just see the lights of downtown Chicago when it gets dark. This building has everything I want. My husband loves it. My children love it. Maddie loves it. I told Maddie you can live with me forever until you get married or until you say, hey, I finally want my own place. You know, I'm in a very peaceful, peaceful place in my life. And I like to keep things peaceful. I try to pew, 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 repel too much negativity. I don't like it. It's bad from the spirit. It's bad for the things that I have going on. And it's nothing bad that's going on. It's just one of those things that have become eye opening. Why does my cat drink her water with her paw? She sticks it in her thing and drinks the water off her paw. It's so weird. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. And when you all see, you all are gonna be like, holy shit balls, Roxanne. What the fuck? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know which one of you all follow Danny Robinson, but Danny would play this woman. It was just like a little cut of a video of this woman singing this song called Surprise, Surprise. And one day, the first time she played it, the song Surprise, Surprise segued from what she was saying. She used that. And I remember I kept red balling it back and I was laughing so hard. But when you all see what is going on in my life for real, well, you all see what's going on, but business wise, and you all see it's going to be like one of those surprise, surprise things because it's so hard to keep it contained. My mother and sisters don't even know. My husband, both my attorneys, Princess, Val, and the people who I'm working with. That's it. Ouch, my knees cracked and everything, y'all. Y'all heard that? This motherfucker parked his car like this. My son trying to park. Let me call my sonny. I know that boy didn't drive way down there. See, and this is another reason we gotta move. I need private parking. I don't want to do street parking anymore. I'm trying to get to my son's number. You know, people just don't know people's phone numbers by heart anymore. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Alex, did you see your brother?
Yes, I don't know why you didn't park behind us.
Huh? Go see where he is.
I just saw him drive by.
Yeah, but he drove by.
Yeah, I know. He's looking. Maybe.
Okay, well, no, he's not getting any food.
Yeah, look that.
Go put that in my bedroom.
No, chicken nuggets. You have chicken nuggets.
No. Oh shit. Hi, Kwame. I'm good.
This is your,
Lady Lounge. Wait a minute. Hold on. Go see where your brother is.
He's very cool.
Where? Okay. Like, here, put that over there. Oh, you like my Lady Lounge, Kwame?
Yeah, I've never heard that concept.
Please step in. Step in.
If I may.
Yes, this is my Lady Lounge. It's, yes, I mean, I share it with the family. Wait, did you had a baby, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I know she's like a year old now. Please sit down. I don't like anyone standing over me. It makes me uncomfortable. How are you liking fatherhood?
That's good. I mean, the biggest issue is
Hi, Sonny boy. Why didn't you park in front of that white van?
because there was not enough room.
Mommy could have parked it there. Always call your mother when you can't park. Remember, I used to live in New York.
Okay. Yeah, so it was great. Just with obviously we're more so co-parenting now. I hate.
Y'all broke up?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's technically she's in Michigan right now.
So where you at?
I'm here in Chicago.
Y'all had a little.
Yeah, I mean it's more so just a money thing because she's not really working, so I had to I had to support her.
Right.
I just like where we living and all that. I could not. She didn't want to. She wanted to move back home and work for her mom and stuff. And I was
But do you think y'all possibly might get married later on down the line?
I think so. I want to. I'd rather be here
than the part. Right, and it's good for your daughter to see her mother and father together. Mm-hmm. Just a strong, united front of Black love. Right. I will pray that you all work everything out financially. What do you do?
I'm a financial advisor, so so that's part of it. Like this year's been a transition, so I'm about to do something I probably should do. It's not illegal or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm opening a farmer's agency.
Okay.
And I'm going back to work with Northwest Mutual, so they're not gonna know about each other, but I'm just gonna get both jobs.
Right, don't. Okay.
Yeah, it's because
okay.
One, The family ain't here.
So when you financial advisor, when you advise people how to spend their money and
I don't respect. Yeah,
or
so
where to invest.
where to invest and say, just like say, like
So it's like stockbroking.
not really, because stockbroking more so is like that's like kind of the old concept of like just people just all right, hey, here's this hot stock. So it's more so safe. It's more so
Like
it's more so
invest
safe.
in a Roth.
Invest in a Roth, retirement savings. Hey, if you know,
We
want to
got
start a business or if you have
we
a
got
business,
crazy one.
yeah.
Like my husband has his Roth,
Mhm.
and then he has the deferred comp,
Mhm.
which is basically IRA.
Yeah.
But that fucking Roth is fucking crazy.
I mean, Ross, you can.
He's been a cop 24
Mhm.
years. 25 years. It's one of them.
Mhm.
Puts $900 every paycheck.
This was deferred comp and Roth.
No, deferred comp is not part of Roth.
Well-
No, his Roth is separate from the deferred comp.
Because this is the thing with the Roth, like, so he's over. Is he over 50?
Yeah, we're both over 50.
Okay, so I just ask, just ask.
I know black don't crazy.
Yeah, man, you got yeah. So, but for the Roth now you can. It's up to like $8,000. So he pretty much he's been maxing it out for years, which is amazing, which is great. And then you can just also the tax benefits. Roths are crazy in this way though. So what people will do is they'll start companies and then they'll make their shares penny stock.
Hi, Sonny boy.
What's the word? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing, baby? Can you please get the chinchillas some water? Because they don't have no water. I'm so happy you don't have to work tomorrow, son. You can help mama repot her plant. Wait, what you mean you're going to be gone?
Throughout the week, except from tomorrow and Tuesday.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to be all the way up in Deerfield
Oh, Deerfield?
for work. Yeah,
What's going on up there?
I'm getting training for another location.
What location?
Walgreens.
Oh, okay. Deerfield is nice.
Oh, so you're going to the corporate office?
Yeah, I'm going to their corporate office. Yes, right across the street from it is their abandoned one.
Yeah.
That's so weird. But you know, Walgreens has an office down in the old post office building.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but no, you need to tell him about the Roth because
Him?
yeah.
Alex?
No, not Alex. No, my husband.
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
I
because
mean, with him being a cop, like they do a lot of good stuff working cops because they actually one of the few people around that like have pensions. Like that is especially like I'll be doing financial advisor with Northwest Mutual, so we're a life insurer.
right.
That's what obviously we do everything, but with having a pension, like there's a lot you can do. And especially with you being a spouse, it benefits you as well.
Oh yeah, I'm so fucking covered.
Exactly. But there's ways to even maximize that on top because oftentimes what they'll do is like, all right, when you retire, he's gonna go through it like where they'll ask you, all right, you get your full pension, and once he passes away, you get like it's depending on how much you would want, like you get 70.
Well, right, yeah.
But then once he passes away, you might only get 25, where he gets.
But you know what I have going on, we probably won't even have to touch none of his stuff.
But I'll say, hey, if you can get more, better. So what we often do is, what we'll do is, I'll tell people like, all right, look at the pension. All right, take the 100% distribution, and then whatever that difference is that you would have. All right, so if it's like the 100% distribution is, let's say 10,000,
right?
And then, when you pass away, it would go down to 5.
Right.
We'd be able to calculate that and just have a life insurance policy that would cover that gap. So it would as if at least financially as if it had.
Okay. Well, I'm happy that we do have Roth, and like I said, like as within a month, like $1,800 goes into it, and it's been going into it for 20 some years.
Does he have any other jobs, or he's
just a cop? He just ruins lives.
Okay.
Yeah. He ruins one life at a time. But he's a good officer. But he's not the blue and white.
Mhm.
You know,
Is he?
I can't even tell you what he does. Yeah, he's a different type of nigga. But no,
So yeah.
I'll probably when it's time, I'll probably have Alex have you come over and sit down because well my not my accountant, my guy who does our stock,
Mhm.
he I told him, I was like, yeah, I want to open up a laundromat. And he was like, no. He was like, the same money that you would put in the laundromat, he was like, at the end of the year, you know, you can cash out on this and still have money left over. But I was just like, no, what I would want to do, because we're looking to move,
Mhm.
and I would like to move to the what do you call that place? The Tribune Towers residence. Tribune. The Tribune building downtown.
Oh, you mean the new one that they're putting up?
It's already up. It's the Tribune newspaper building. It sits right on the river over by the.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. They're putting another building up, part of that like complex too.
Oh, I see. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they're putting like it's like a 90 story.
I don't want to live in a 90 story. I want to live
It's a
in.
new. It's gonna be mostly like apartments.
Yeah, but this one's apartments too.
Yeah, but that one's gonna be like. That's not coming out. I mean, that's not gonna be up for another 5 years.
Okay, so I'm not worried about that. But he was just like, I told him, I was like, well, he was like, what you can do is woo bopty bam. And I was like, well, can I get money from it monthly? And he was like, yeah, you could probably draw down about $5,000 a month. And that money can be used for the assessment. Because if we move down there, I'm paying it off completely.
So then you just want to pay, you just pay the monthly assessment, which
The monthly.
The assessment is gonna be like maybe $3 or $4 grand.
Three. Are you serious?
Maybe. I mean, how old that building's what? That building's got to be.
It's over 100 years old.
Oh yeah, no, the assessment it's gonna be up there.
It is.
Yeah, but then you just take care of the assessment,
right? And that's why he's like, don't open up a whatchamacallit. He's like, you don't want to get up every day and go to work. You don't want to be doing payroll. You don't want to do this. He was like, be honest. You're a lazy bitch. So just.
That's all. Hey, be honest. He's being.
I mean, what?
The biggest thing is this with any business is who you hire. If you hire,
right, but I at this point, only business that I really need to focus on is my record company. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's it. Bringing in artists, and I'll have the kids do that. You know, Alex can do shit. He can do A&R, and he can get paid. Maddie can do something, and then just the final shit will go through me. Hell, I already got a great accountant. Mm-hmm. He's a brother. Mm-hmm. You know, I got him through my attorney, so it's just like I don't really have anything to do. I basically want to spend my days. Not that I don't spend my days doing it now, but I need to do it at a higher level. Mm-hmm. I want to spend my days drinking coffee. My husband not working at all, and me and him watching Law and Order all day, walking through downtown because our doctor's offices and everything are right down the street at Northwestern. You know, walking and just being live life and you know, be able to help my children more, and that way when we depart from this earth, the one thing that I do not want to leave my children is no debt. Mm-hmm. Zero debt. I don't, you know, or issues, right? Jay leave or I leave or whoever leave first or second. Mm-hmm. My kids are fine. Mm-hmm. This what you get, this what you get, this what you get. This place is here. Y'all figure out if you want to rent it out. If you want to live in it, fine. You better be able to afford that fucking monthly assessment. Mm-hmm. Past that, you know, but I would, you know, my kids are, you know, they're still all, to me, young. So I would still have somebody being like the executor of, you know, me and my
trust.
Yes, I do have a trust. Okay. Oh, it's crazy that you said that because I be telling people don't get a will, get a trust. At first I had a will. Yeah. And then,
Wheels get torn up
right.
all the time.
So that's why I went and got a trust. And, with my trust, I have, I've allocated certain things to my children. I've allocated certain things to my husband, and those things that I've allocated to him in the event he's gone, they've already been allocated to the kids and things like that. Because I got royalties,
Mhm.
and I want them to be able to keep getting them. But my royalties, since Amanda and Asa get theirs, my 50% I've allocated to my other children, with my husband getting 25% and splitting the other 25% between Alex, Adam, Jack, and Maddie and Aston. So, it basically, it all works out, but
Yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. So yeah, So you said where's the office gonna be?
yeah.
So with the farmers is gonna be we're gonna be at like 63rd and just off 63rd and Cottage Grove. So we're gonna be in a brand new building. It's gonna be like we know the developer, so he's putting up an apartment building. He wants us to fill for a farmer's office with our names on it will be
A really good look.
Yeah, really good look for a really good tenant. So
Right.
so he's a part of developing that whole 63rd corridor from pretty much from Cottage Grove down.
Who is he?
The guy's name. My partner knows him.
Okay.
But he's from Colorado.
Oh, he's from Colorado?
He's from Colorado, but he does a lot of work out here too.
Okay, I don't know who he is.
Yeah. So, but
But that area is like really, really up and coming, and the next thing to leave is going to be O Block. You going out?
Yeah, we get a quick drink. So.
Oh, okay. The next thing to leave is going to be O Block.
Yeah.
Because
I think it's still still gonna be there. I think they're gonna do like what they did Dearborn. Like you're doing Dearborn Homes.
Yeah.
State.
Yeah.
They're gonna do what they did with that place.
But I think with the O Block thing, it's where the actual garden apartments sit. That
it's valuable.
Where that set, it used to be an amusement park.
Really?
And back in the days, the amusement park was called White City. And they named it White City after the World's Fair that was done right in Chicago, right over by the University of Chicago, because half the reason that the University of Chicago is there is because of Nelson Rockefeller. And he's the one who built the university. Huh? Rockefeller was Standard Oil.
Which is pretty much 12 different.
Right now it's Amoco, BP,
Shell,
Eagle, Falcon. Here, Aston, throw this away.
No, it's been a minute since I
But that tall white building downtown that looks like.
You talking about the Tribune building?
No, it's over there by the Aon. They call it the Aon building now.
Okay.
It's over there by the Hyatt. It's a tall white building. It almost looks like the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
That was the original. That building used to be called the Standard Oil building.
Oh, really?
Yes. And like back in I know it was called the Standard Oil building back in the 70s, but that area over there, but that area over there is very, the O Block area is historically very significant because at one time, it was very Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very Jewish enclave. And, there was an amusement park, like literally where the entire complex is. They called it White City. And like I said, they named it after the World's Fair. And
that's what was a lot. Yeah. That was like what in the 30s, 40s?
No, that was the late 1800s.
Mm-hmm. I know, the World's Fair was like 1893.
Yeah. Well, it was right before the dawn of electricity because that was the first place that they lit electricity up. They're back in the back. That's the first place that yes, Alex. That's where they first lit electricity. You can have some. So, if you ever get the time, do you have Audible? Do you listen to Audible books?
No, but I do a lot of
No, don't go crazy, bro. You need to.
No. So I do a lot of I listen to a lot of books that are on YouTube. So mostly are historic. Like I'm a big history book.
Yeah, me too.
So I do
Really
like,
crazy history
I
book.
do like mostly I'm probably listening more to like war history. So there's like a lot of like.
Well, if you get the time, if they have it on YouTube, check YouTube. But if they don't have it on YouTube, if you get Audible, I'll give you my Audible password. There's a book called Devil in the White City.
I've read that book 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, but it's crazy to listen to it. And like for the past like 10 years, Leonardo DiCaprio and someone else, they've been trying to make a movie out of it. And it would be so interesting because dude was like a sick fucker.
Yeah, I know.
Now, over on 63rd Street where the post office is,
that's
across the street from where that Aldi, that's where that's where
people like
right and incinerating them.
Yeah.
He had this big. He built
false
doors.
Yeah.
He built the building because of the World's Fair, and he wanted to be able to have tenants to fill the building to get money. But he would get people in there, and he would steal their money, and then he would off them and incinerate them. But he had a wife, and they lived way up in Lincoln Park. And that's why they built the Green Line, because the Green Line used to go all the way down to Stony Island, and it would let people off right there. And that was like basically the gates of the World Trade, right?
World Trade's the fairgrounds. Yeah.
Right. So that whole area is very significant. But my thing is with people of color like us, if you don't take care of your neighborhood that is in a prime location close to the outer drive, close to the lake, they will take it back. And they are going to take that motherfucker back, because with the Obama library coming up, they built all those new hotels, the Sophie and all those hotels in Hyde Park, and other stuff is going to go up.
University of Chicago used to buy stuff up.
Oh, of course, University.
My aunt had a shop for 20 years on 53rd, and the building low key was kind of a duck at the time.
Mm-hmm.
University of Chicago bought the building, and then they doubled the rent.
Yeah.
She ended up paying it. She had money, so she paid. She fought it, but she paid it, and then they forced her out. And she was a tenant for 20.
But also the people will, pull eminent domain.
Mm-hmm.
And when you pull, like, real quick before you leave, out at O'Hare Airport, when they first started they wanted to expand the runway for the United Terminal, because United is based in Chicago, and that's Terminal 1. There was a whole town. And when I say a whole town, I mean a whole fucking town. This is just back in the 90s.
Right.
They actually used eminent domains
to buy up.
Right. Right. And they gave people money for their houses. They had to move cemeteries. They had to relocate bodies and let families know, hey, we put your people over here. And then there were bodies that they could not find family members for, graves. And they still had to relocate them. That's just like Lincoln Park.
Yeah, Lincoln Park used to be a cemetery.
It used to be a cemetery. Yeah. It's the Chicago history is so rich. Well, you all go have some cocktails. Be careful. I will let you know what's going on. It was nice talking.
My number down?
Yeah.
Well, I can take your number down. I'll send you.
Yeah. 872.
Roxanne?
Yes.
Roxanne.
You all be careful. Where are you guys going?
We're going. Where are we going? We're going to this spot called Raven. They have pretty cheap drinks on Sunday. So.
Oh, pretty cheap drinks on a Sunday. There's nothing wrong with it.
Exactly.
I'll probably be doing because I know you all go out, but I'll probably be cooking next Sunday. I'm gonna do a nice big Black family soul food dinner. Complete cocktails.
Make sure he'll tell.
Yeah, well, I know why you call him Hill. But we can do that, and I might do like maybe a little corned beef and cabbage, cause fucking St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
Oh man, the city's gonna be shit faced.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I can't wait. I have to coach baseball that day, which is fine. Found me.
Well, it's afterwards.
Afterwards, I'll have
Afterwards. You
All right.
guys be careful. Make sure Alex takes the key.
I'll-
All right, Kwame. Good night.
Good talking.
Good talking with you too. Hi, y'all. Hi, Sparkle. How are you? It's always good to have good, enlightening conversations.
I did have to put the European in home.
Huh?
I'll see you there.
What you say, baby?
See you there.
Okay, baby. Be careful. You got the key? And you know you didn't lock the back door. Lock the top and bottom lock when you leave. And just like that, my son is going out, my oldest son. But see, he's going out with his homeboy, extremely intelligent, as you see. I like my kids to have good quality friends. We run a bougie ship over here. But yeah. I'm just so very happy and I'm grateful. And like I told you, while I'm working, I'm working. Okay, princess. I'm working, I'm working. Hold on. Come on, cat.
I got both together. Yeah.
One time, go out today. Hello, everyone. Oh, man. Ugh. I'm back. Princess is on a call, but she's here. But yeah, you guys, I just have so much on my mind. I don't know how to put everything into play, but I do it from day to day. I'm trying. My main thing is conducting and handling the business that's going on, which I'm really not conducting. My attorney's actually doing that. Um, the thing that I had to travel for, that's a different thing. It's so many things, but I am honest to God, staying prayerful and trying to stay positive because my biggest thing is I want to move. I want to move. I want to move. I want to move. And I'm going to move my family. I promise you that. Um, but other than that, I need to get my charger. Hold on. What happened?
I'm trying to make sure she don't jump out. Move it.
Don't talk to her like that. Sweet, give them a scoop.
I will, Mom. Let me. Please.
Shut up, guinea pig. Ooh, here we go. You got the juice now. I feel so much better. My phone is charging. Hey, so Aston?
Yeah.
Oh, you still okay? My guinea pigs are squawking.
Yes.
Okay, so tomorrow you don't got to do. We don't have any laundry to do. I just need you to clean the guinea pig cage,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna sweep. It's your turn to buy food.
I got it.
Okay, you didn't let me finish, Aston.
I'm real hungry right now, and I'm just trying to do everything.
What'd you get to eat?
Huh?
What'd you get to eat?
I barely ate.
You can eat the cheeseburger in my room.
I want you to have your cheeseburger.
No, I'm serious. I'm good. I can't because I didn't take any antacids. So if I eat it, I'm gonna have heartburn. So go ahead and eat it. It's fine. Your dad ate my French fries, so throw the empty French fry container away. But just tomorrow, I need you to help me repot my plant.
Mhm.
And that pot that Sheila gave me, where is it? In the back or
That
back
green
or
one? Yeah.
she gave me some pot. She gave me it's larger.
I forgot.
We didn't throw it away, did we?
I'm not sure.
I don't think we threw it away. But I need that pot, and we'll repot that, and let's try to get everything done a little early
Yeah,
and just be in the house the rest of the day.
yes.
And so you work Wednesday?
I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. So what do they have you doing?
I'm in a car post, so I'm just gonna be driving around in a company car.
Oh wow, for real? Okay, and tomorrow we need to call down to headquarters to find out, you know, what, you need to re-put your application in for CPD, and you need to really like take some time in between video games and like devote about an hour to reading that study guide that your dad got you. All right, I love you. Just make sure the animals are fed. Man, oh man. I promise you, life really do be life, and it's just how you handle. Some days I want to pull my hair weave out, but I can't. I don't know what my chinchillas are chewing on something. I think they're chewing on their house. I can't pull my hair weave out. I can't punch people in the face. And I can't even curse people out. As much as I want to, I can't. And now, if I get pushed, I'll do it. But in general, no, I'm not doing all of that. I'm not doing all of that. I have to stay positive because where I am right now, I am not trying to lose 0 blessings. Not. I'm just not. Yeah, so But Princess is on the phone. Lady Sparkle just stopped by, and I would like to thank you for stopping by. I'm going to give everyone my thanks. Ja, thank you so much for stopping by, and you're new here. Okay, thank you so much. My sexy 65, thank you so much. And thank you so much for great conversation. Doo-doo-doo. Hold on, just scrolling back. Go in my room, put my bonnet on, y'all. Get my ass in bed. Do the right thing. Thank you so much. If you get your pajamas too tomorrow, please let me know. We will be triplets. Okay. And thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate you. Miss Monique B, thank you so much for stopping by. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for being here in the first damn place, honey. Oh, my neck just cracked, y'all. Oh, that was a little shocking. Y'all didn't hear that, did you? I just felt it. Empress, Goddess, thank you so much for stopping by, honey. AT2, little bro, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Truth Hurts, thank you so much for stopping by. A lot of y'all probably went to bed, and the first person who came here was Ja Logic. Yes, I'm okay. I just don't go live every day. Spirit has to move me, and I have to figure out, like, do I really want to talk today? But thank you so much. Thank you, Ja. And thank you, House of the Princess. If you have not subscribed to House of the Princess, please subscribe to her. Right now, she is an extremely busy woman, but she is working on some things as far as content and wonderful things to bring to you. So if you haven't, please subscribe to her. Replay gang, thank you so much. If you see this, I hope you enjoy it. Hi, I love y'all. And people in the bushes, thank you for being here if you stayed. I hope everyone did the polite thing and hit the like button. And it's officially Monday morning, and I'm going to get off of here and talk to my daughter and get my ass in bed and get up in the morning, God willing, and have coffee. I love you all. God bless you all. And thank you for your participation. Talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.